Okay, anyway, without further ado, it's my pleasure to announce that Sandra Yacopucci has been chosen for the 4th annual...
She's still
Thank you to Mary, whom I couldn't tell until now. Thank you publicly for shanghaiing our volunteers. I'm shocked. Thank you. We actually surprised you.
And I told you the other day I was coming with
I know, because I set that up. I was like, oh, this isn't going to work. I thought for sure because I wasn't running around going, oh my God, I haven't done this. When I was talking to Addie, she goes, she knows for sure now. Chicken with a head off. But anyway, it's a pleasure
so much.
to announce.
I don't deserve it.
Oh, I think that's Here are some of the reasons cited in the nominations submitted on her behalf. And catch that, nominations. There was not just one. Sandra has been the creative force behind the success of the summer reading program in recent years. Our first endeavor together was the year we celebrated Reading Rocks the Granite State. I think that was around 2001, I'm not sure. Our plan was to have every child paint a rock while we waited for everyone to assemble at our kickoff. Needless to say, it was a bit of a stretch to have 2 to 3 adults supervise 50 to 60 children painting. Thank goodness not all at once. The next year, when Sandra and I were planning a simple craft for that year's kickoff, we left painting for at-home projects with parental supervision. Sandra plans and oversees the details of the reading program. She and Evelyn meet several times in the spring to brainstorm ideas for that year's topic. Usually, by the second meeting, we have a fairly good idea which direction we will take in creating craft kits and library decorations. Next, we begin by making prototypes of each craft and writing up step-by-step directions to be included in each of our Take It and Make It kits. Sandra has created lovely bulletin board murals, which is displayed, for the Christmas Wish Star program. If you've noticed, that's been transformed from a winter day to a spring meadow. She's also created bulletin boards for each of the summer reading themes and various murals for the seasons. She comes in her smock with newspapers, brushes, and sponges, and paints and works her incredible magic from just a little postcard-sized sketch. Patrons, especially children, will stand transfixed if they are fortunate enough to be in the library while she works. One of our most memorable wall displays was the year we celebrated Reading Road Trip USA. She created a wraparound road complete with houses and trees. The children created their own cars or trucks to drive on this room-sized road. It was a striking contribution to the decor. Sandra is also a willing volunteer, shelving books, taking care of the checkout desk, answering the phone, filling in while story time is in session, while the director is on vacation or out sick. She's very flexible and willing to help out at a moment's notice. Sandra is a talented artist who's a member of the local Pawtuckaway Arts Festival. She shows her work during annual Autumn Deerfield Arts Tour. She also volunteers at the monthly senior luncheons, is an active member of the community church and the library book group. With this knowledge at our disposal, the committee chose to honor Sandra Yacopucci as our Elsie Brown Volunteer of the Year for 2010. Thank you, Sandra, for sharing your considerable artistic talent with all of us in Deerfield. With your creative direction, the summer reading program has evolved into a dynamic and well-loved program at the Philbrick-James Library. We salute you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'm totally shocked.
I think that's great.
Totally. I mean, and Mary, this is why we drove all over the back road. And I kept thinking we're going to be late.
We would like to show you that we hang in the library, and there is your name.
Oh my goodness.
And and it will be hanging right back there.
Thank you.
And Alex Draper was kind enough to, we always have flowers for the recipient, and she created this.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So just wanted you to know.
Note away before I look at the last thing. When I was going to give a speech, you kind of flat.
Can I give a hug to the...
Now here comes, you want to take the two of them together.